Hello my friends, hope you're all doing good today and ready for some more of this Minecraft Bedrock world that we're doing. The iron golems are really beat up. So yeah, a lot has happened since the last part. It has been over a year, but there have been a lot of updates. And in this session here will actually be, unless there's just a lot of demand for me to continue this world, I plan on finally bidding farewell to this world and then moving on to some other things. So basically in this session I'll be working on trying to make the village look nicer and get rid of a lot of the torch spam that we got going on. Because yeah, y'all, when I began this project, which was middle of 2020, when I began this project, I had only been playing Minecraft for just a few months, and yeah, I wasn't really, in all honesty, looking back at it, I wasn't really that good. I mean, I guess for a novice, it doesn't look too bad, but, you know, I'm not the best builder. I think for Desert Village, though, I don't think the buildings look that bad. I really like the blacksmith house. But yeah, we'll work on getting rid of a lot of the torch spam here. So it means I'll probably be buying some glowstone off the clerics. This was my clerics here. They don't have the glowstone block like the new clerics can have. They just have the glowstone dust. But I'll be probably buying that because I think if I just put the glowstone blocks down, it'll kind of blend in with the sand and hopefully it won't look too bad. So that's probably what I'll work on. And at the very end, we'll do a final tour of the world and, you know, show an aerial view of the village, and we'll also go back to the beginning place, like where we began. It's pretty amazing, really. You know, we actually started on a little bitty island, you know, and I've never gone back there since I first started this world. At least I don't think I have. I don't remember it. But yeah, I never came back. And I think it'd be cool to revisit that. I know I had planned to do a map wall, but I don't know if I actually did or not. Don't see a map wall anywhere. But I think, where did I put my maps? Probably in here. Yeah, I did start some maps. Let's see. It just says unknown map, but treasure A found. So yeah, I don't even know. What was that? Map 1. Oh, this was my very first map. Yep. So there you go. That's where we start. That little island there. So at the very end of this video, I'll probably go back there because I mean, you know, just to reminisce about it. You know. But yeah, we'll talk more about that as the time comes. So in the time being, try to make this village look a little bit better because all the torch spam is like, whoa. Whoa. And my fountain here, I probably ain't gonna mess with this. I mean, the villagers do love playing in it anyway, so I probably won't mess with that, even though it's not that good. Let's just be honest here. But oh yeah, I think I can actually heal these golems now. Oh yeah, repair. Yeah, see, he looks a little less dinged up now. So yeah, you can actually tell when they're low, you know, since that's one of the things that they updated. He still ain't looking all that good, but he'll be alright. So yeah, let's get busy. Let's get busy. We got a lot of work to do. Oh, one thing I do want to point out before I go to sleep here is that I actually have a texture pack. It allows you to see how many days have passed, which I think is really cool here. So I also have the Better Villagers pack, but that's not going to really help me much here. But all the Better Villagers does is helps you see what the villagers' trades will be before you completely unlock all the trades. I mean, it doesn't unlock all the trades for you, but it just helps you to see in advance what they would have, which is really, really nice. The day and entity counter is pretty cool. I'm actually considering starting some like 100 days challenge, like see what all I can get done in 100 days. And as you see here, we do still have, I need to edit that title there. I did make some extra copies, you know, just in case I ended up messing up in recording, because, you know, that could happen. But yeah, we still have achievements and everything, so we haven't done anything crazy in this world. Yeah, day 264, so I've actually been on this world for quite some time, and after you sleep, Should go up to day 265. Yep, there you go. So I guess let's see about replanting this dark oak tree, and I guess I chopped it down and didn't replant it. Or I don't even know. Heck, that's you're talking about a long time ago. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I just need to get a couple more saplings. Maybe I can do that, maybe. Oh, there's one. There we go. Got a couple more. Thank you, great dark oak tree, for your extra saplings. Appreciate it. So, I think in order for this to not look too stupid, I want to make sure that they are lined up. I have my shovel out as well. I don't really need my water bucket for any of this, I don't think, so I'm going to put that up. Golly, look at all these shulker shells I got from the end. Now, I don't even really remember all that I did on this world, but apparently I spent a lot of time in the end because I got some pretty good stuff. I got the village torchified, and yeah, I think it looks a lot better actually. We'll have to check it out at night though, because I do have the glowstone block space pretty far out. Oh, I didn't get this house, so there may be a torch in the floor somewhere. Okay, yeah, but nothing that little lantern can't. Well, actually, it would if. Alright, that works. Alright, so let's have a look at our good old village here at night. Man, I don't see anything spawning except for wandering traders, so you gotta love them, right? Ooh, you have a pretty blue flower. I might actually buy that if I was gonna stay. You know, if I was gonna do long. You know what? Hell, I'll buy it anyway. I do like that flower. You can only really find them in swamps, so yeah. Belle, get in your bed, you butt. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I don't really see. I mean, there's stuff spawning out here, you know, in the darkness and coming into the city, but I don't really see, you know, or coming toward the city, I should say, not really coming into it. So yeah, stuff's spawning out there, obviously. But maybe the glowstone will suffice. I don't know, you know, it seems a little dark here, but since they did the update on the lighting to where mobs, or you know, hostile mobs won't spawn unless it's like really dark. I think in the past they would have spawned in that situation. Yeah, we have our farms over here. The horse is still in his pen. There was a little bug where they would walk over the carpet, but I think they just fixed that. It was just a little bitty update. So hopefully that is fixed now. Yeah, it seems okay. I think it's lit up enough. And it looks a lot better than having all the torches. All the redstone lamps might have looked pretty good as well. Maybe better. A little cave right here, not far from my house that I never found or never went into. Just right here. Oh, well, there ain't much here, is there? Oh, bad. Yeah, this world was began way back in 1.16, so this was when the Nether update first came out. So it was before all the really crazy stuff we got now with the really humongous caves. So yeah, this is just a little low cave. Oh, there is some iron in here though. I'll gladly fortune all this. You know I love me some iron. Oh, and some more. I just walked right by. Well, hey, 37 iron from that little cave that I overlooked this whole time. But yeah, I think this looks a lot better. You know, I haven't done the whole thing, but I think just, you know, that pathway. I also planted more cactus so that it wasn't so boring and vague. But yeah, just a few little things. I have way too many cows in here, my goodness. I also have a lot of sheep, but at least the sheep can move around a little bit. These cows, though, are like, whoa, they're way out of control. Sorry, my beautiful cows. Alright, well, after my slaughter, I have this many cows, and I got almost a stack and a half of beef and 46 leather. Alright, so next thing I want to work on is this roof. Well, I have all these torches up here. Did buy some more glowstone as well. So yeah, let's just slab this. Probably didn't get enough slabs. Alright, so now nothing should be able to spawn up here because I got bottom slabs. So if you can't place a torch, that means you don't have to worry about anything spawning. But now I'm working on getting rid of these torches on top of these roofs, but I'm not going to have enough sandstone to completely slab all these, and I don't really want to mine. But I think just little things like this definitely make a difference. Alrighty everyone, so I reckon I used all my glowstone and I used most of my sandstone to do what I could. You know, without having to mine for more in this session. And yeah, I think it does look better. So let's take a look at all the stuff we have, and then we'll give the final grand tour of this world and kind of talk about some things here. So it's a copper chest, not a whole lot of copper, but I think they introduced copper well after I had already started this world. And yeah, I think it wasn't at the beginning, you know. Well, I started this world way before because I started in the Nether update 1.16. So I got a pretty decent amount of horse armors, and then decent amount of end stuff, I gotta say. Netherrack, blackstone, not much dirt, you know, being in a desert biome, and plenty of gravel, plenty of wood, and not really anything in that. Nether bricks, cobblestone, not much of that either. Oh, I guess this could go in this chest, couldn't it? Yeah, it's kind of cool though going back and just reflecting on this world, because I have evolved quite a bit since I did this world. Got a couple of good extra pickaxes there. Let's see. That has fortune 2 on it. But yeah, have evolved quite a bit. Have a decent amount of emeralds this world. And look at all those extra torches from all the ones I removed. It's crazy. So, you know, considering no more than I played this world, that's a decent amount of iron. But I didn't do any big farms in this world. Got the dragon egg in there. Of course, we did go to the end, and we got a decent amount of shulkers from that. And an extra elytra. But I guess I only got 2 elytras, though. The one I had on me. And hold on. Yeah, I actually took that off earlier. So, but I am going to be using it in a moment to fly, so let's put it back on. And I guess that's all I had was the one elytra. No, I'm tripping. No, we did have... Okay, so I got 3 elytras apparently. And yeah, gold. Not very much of the gold. Plenty of food. You know, because no longer than we did this world, actually I got 3 cities. Strad, White, and Mellowy. And plenty of seeds and leaves and all that stuff. Yeah, I could do definitely a lot more. I think it looks pretty decent though. So yeah, I guess, you know, have our sheep farm, just, you know, basics, cow farm, and sugarcane farm, wheat. And we also got bees. But yeah, I didn't really play, you know, like, I didn't really do a whole lot because I had so many other worlds going on at the same time, and so I just kind of neglected this one. But yeah, this is our mine, and I think we actually did have a... Did I have a spawner, or am I just dreaming it? I didn't really use it though. Oh, iron that I missed. How could I? How could I? Tell you what, me missing iron is just it's a big no-no. Yeah, back on my path. So yeah, going down to Y11. Of course, when I made this world, it was before the update, so Y11 was... Oh yeah, there was a mine shaft here. Oh, there is a spawner, yep. Oh, and I did not turn it off either. So yeah, I'm sure I did loot this mine shaft. I'm sure I definitely did. So, yeah, we did that. I don't know, we had some adventures in this world. It's cool to reflect though, because my goodness, I have evolved quite a bit since then. And I'm really looking forward to doing the 100-day challenge. You know, I'm sure I will be able to accomplish a lot more much faster. And plus the game has added so much more since then. I didn't remove all the torch spam on this side, so sorry about that. It's looking kind of scraggly, just like my house over there. My goodness, that house. I mean, it ain't the worst in the world, but you know, I definitely could do better. It's a simple house, though. It's a simple little house. It's not bad. So I remember this was my little fishing spot, I think. And I think I also put some zombie villagers in here because it was turning daytime. Gosh, I'm much better at doing that now too. Yep, got a horse pen. I guess I only had one horse because I'm just goated like that. And carrots. And yeah, pumpkins and melons. Of course, this is our village. We have really good villagers. You know, they have all really good deals here. And we also got beehives. Antonio, he's one beetroot man. He's extra goated. So yeah, I kind of crammed them in. But you know, for villagers, I mean, compared to what I see in some other worlds, oh yeah, the green dye shepherd, a very, very good trade because of the cactus farm I got. But yeah, I mean, I actually pamper my villagers. I give them all pretty decently nice houses to live. Yeah, they're a little cramped, but I mean, it could be worse. You know, it could be worse here, couldn't it? So power 5 for 3 emeralds. That ain't too bad. Shakira heart mending. Dopey poke with your protection 4 for an emerald. Yeah, I got all the goated books over here. All these mending books we got. All the stuff I'm never going to use unless I continue this world and come back to it at some point. But rabbit, you are not getting my carrot. No matter how sweetly you look at me. The cat is probably going to get you. And yeah, I have a nice little library going. I actually really do like this library. It's one of my favorites that I made. Oh, well, I told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh, and I really like my blacksmith house. Blacksmith building. It looks really nice. But yeah, I have tons of loot. What's in this? Oh, it must be stuff I got from the end of it. Yeah, tons of armor. Yeah, we're fairly rich. I mean, you know, day 269. How fitting, 269. Yeah, I'm totally mature, I tell you. But yeah, I really do like this blacksmith building. I think it looks really cool. You know, I tried to go off of what I'd seen in the Plains villages with their blacksmith buildings. I tried to go off that. My will, just don't look at that, please. Please don't look at that. And then we have my cleric building over here. So yeah, got tons of ender pearls, string, all the good stuff. Nether wart farm. Not very many potions because you know I get bored if I brew too many potions at once. And besides, it's just me on the world anyway. And then we have our cactus farm over here. Good old cactus farm, which, you know, it hadn't been too... I think this was the only farm, the only automated farm I made, or semi-automated farm that I made on this world. So yeah, I got a decent amount of green dye. We only have one shepherd anyway. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. So, oh no, the bee ran into the cactus. Bees are about as smart as the villagers, I swear. But yeah, the Nether, I don't remember what I did in the Nether. One thing, some stuff I was going to do is I was actually going to make a pathway to the spawn. But yeah, I always spawn in Soul Sand Valley, my favorite. And this was, I think this goes to my Nether mine. Netherite mine. So yeah, and it looks like I just strip mined. I don't know if I ever used the bed method or not. I don't, you know, I did all this mining. That goes to the stronghold portal. Oh yeah, I smelted all these nether bricks in here. Look at all this netherrack. I did all this mining, but I don't really know how much ancient debris I got in this world. Probably not much, because considering that none of my armor is upgraded. I did die like 3 times on this world, by the way. The first time was on night 1 to drown with the trident when I was mining some iron. I don't know what I was thinking. Drowned with tridents, though, are like the bane of my existence. Besides magma cubes, those are the worst. But yeah, I think this goes to the Nether Fortress, and this goes out, which is probably not a good idea. But yeah, I think this goes to the Nether Fortress, which, you know, I didn't do a whole lot with. Just got my blaze rods and got the hell out of there. So yeah, just not a very nice tunnel, but you know, it's functional. Let's just fly to spawn and kind of reflect. But yeah, I had died 3 times. The first time was to drown with a trident, and the second was in a pillager raid. I had unenchanted iron armor, and on hard mode, those Vexes, yeah, they're pretty dang bad. Gotta say, pretty bad. But yeah, I died, and it kind of sucked. You know, I think the 3rd time I died, if I remember correctly, was when I loaded in. It was so slow loading in that I died when I loaded in, which was kind of weird, not gonna lie. But let's see. Okay, my spawn, I think, was around, it was to the east. You kind of tell on that old map that I had. So I need to go that way. Oh, yep, this is definitely where I came from. I remember that abandoned nether portal, which was, when I got to this mainland, that was one of the first things I looked at. For the life of me, I don't know why I didn't use a boat in the first session. There was a tree on the island that I spawned on, but, well, you gotta keep in mind, I was a noob. There was something sticking up out of the ground there. Oh, it's a ship. Is this the island that I spawned on? I want to say it is. And the Z coordinate's near 0, but oh, I do see some XP. What the heck? Why is there a piece of endstone here? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I must have had it to where it spawned with a bonus chest. I left most of this stuff. Crazy. But I guess some of the XP from the end portal when I killed the Ender Dragon went here. But, yep, the little tree. I never did. Yep, I never did chop it down, did I? Unless it just regrew that fast. Yeah, this is where we start. Oh, I see my crafting table. So y'all, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that it's over. Kind of sad, really. So yeah, I got this idea because I saw this is when I first started watching IBX Toycat, which, you know, he's pretty awesome, by the way. I'm sure y'all, if you are into Minecraft, I'm sure you all know who he is. But yeah, he finds a lot of interesting seeds. So back in 1.16, this was one that he had posted a video about, and I don't know where I'm going because I'm a bot. But yeah. This was a seed he posted a video about, that it was actually, you know, you spawn on an island with one tree, not very much, you know, it's pretty far. If you don't have a good render distance, which back in the 1.16 days a lot of people didn't, then you wouldn't even be able to see all the land masses. So yeah, there's that plain village where I got my bees. So yeah, I can see my village there. Where's that savannah village? Oh, I bet it's this way because I see some torches on the ground. Yep, this is it. Oh, and there's another desert village over there. I don't know if I ever even went to that one. Yep, this is where I got my first zombie villagers. And then, of course, you know, bad things happen. Alright, well, y'all, I have, you know, enjoyed this. The seed, really, even though it's supposed to be a challenge world, honestly, wasn't really that much of a challenge. I mean, it was just normal play, really. And I think our village looks pretty good. Well, things are, when you're flying with the elytra, things kind of render weird, don't they? But yeah, I think day 269, what a, you know, the most fitting day to end it. And the Wandering Trader really loves that fountain, I swear. Golly, these bunnies are... That's another thing. When you get rid of the torch spam, mobs like bunnies and stuff, you know, mobs that you actually would like to have, maybe you do, they'll actually spawn more commonly. That cat is stalking them. Look at it, man. It's stalking them. It is ready to pounce. But yeah, there's just so much I didn't even do on this world. But there's a lot that we did do, as you see. And I thank you all so much for watching. Looking forward to doing the 100-day challenge. It'll definitely be a lot different than this. And we'll see what we can get done in that time and a whole different seed. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, stay awesome.